Alright, so this is option 1, the safe option. Going for the shot here, we're going to do 2 to the right and then just 3 top. We're going to adjust this at 20%, no overpower here. We just want to do what we did last round, which is come up, bounce off that rough, and roll out onto the fairway there before the fringe. So as you see, we come up here, absolutely no overpower here.
Perfect shot.
And it does a dead bounce, which is okay. Come out at 320 is our distance. So once we find our distance, we're going to set our slider at 80% here. I do measure, and once we find our slider, we're going to do a no spin wedge shot. And so we're going to set the slider to 80. We're going to play this at 10% because we're using the RAPIER, and just make our adjustment and watch it drop. Please everyone, if this is your first time watching, smash that subscribe button. This way you can get notifications on all these videos and also when I go live. Please also don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. That would be fantastic.
Perfect shot. Eagle.
Alright, so we are going for the hole-in-one shot here, or at least getting close. This was a very easy eagle, almost a must eagle at this point. We're going to go 3.3 top and 2 to the right. And if you notice, I do absolutely no overpower here. Green ring by the rough line there. Make my adjustment at 20%. And it should roll up nicely close to the hole. If you want to, you can probably use a few practice tokens and dial this in a little more to see if you can actually get that hole in one.
Perfect shot.
It might be worth it to give it a shot. But remember how glitchy this green is, so you want to be very careful how much topspin you put on here. And
nice
that would be option 2 in the guides. Alright, so for hole number 2, we're going to play with a katana, and we're going to go to the left side, which is different than what we did in the opening round because of the wind angle. Here we're going to go 3 to the left, 3 top, and absolutely no more. We're going to put our inner green ring at the 8-yard mark so we can make our adjustment appropriately and not go into overpower. And if you do, it really doesn't matter. Just do not apply that to your drive. We're going to make our adjustment here at 10%. And then we're going to do 60% curl to the left.
Perfect shot.
And remember, if you want detailed notes, check this out on my Patreon page where David and I have much more detailed notes for you. Come in right around 340, 341, perfect. Guys, so for the second shot here, I want you to play this at 0%. I played this at 5 and I just missed to the right. You're going to come up here, you're going to find your spot. You want to be the inner ring right by that rough line, and we're going to do 0.5 to the left and 3 top. And that ball guide is super glitchy, so be very careful what you do. Also, I would recommend aiming off to the left-hand side of the cup, so favor the left-hand side and go ahead and take this shot. It's a glitchy rough bump here, so this is a bonus drop if you get it, and hopefully you do.
Perfect shot.
Come in just off the cup. Look at that. Totally got PD'd right there. Totally frustrating. All right, so for hole number 3, we're going to play this the same way we played the opening round, or the qualifying round, I mean. We're going to go to the center, and we're going to go 6 top, and 2 to the right, or 2 to the left, sorry, and put our yellow ring up by, I thought it was red, but it actually turned out to be yellow ring up by the rough line there at the plus 11. Go ahead and make our adjustment at 10% max. This is a simple drive. Just make sure you hit perfect because it will roll to the right. So if you hit perfect, you're fine. If you even hit a little great left, you'll be fine too.
Shot.
But great rights will be bad. Thank you for my tokens. Come up here nicely. And we should be right around 372. Perfect. All right, next shot. Okay, so with our Goliath, we're going to do, remember, the exact same thing. We're going to start with 1 back before we even get close to the hole. Start with 1 back, and then move your ball guide so it's just at the hole. So it looks like it's bouncing in the hole there. See, I check, and then I'm going to add a second half a bounce. So it's 1.5 bounces, 1.5 back. And we're going to make our adjustment at 10% max. Even though we're not at max club, we're going to do that because we're going into headwind. And I had a minor adjustment here, very easy. And we're going to come in here nicely, and it should go in for a drop.
Perfect shot.
Comes up nicely, good bounce, and a nice rollout right in the hole.
Eagle.
Take that all day.